Hey guys, Vic here again with Smarter Wagers. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button to be notified as soon as our latest picks come out. Now let's get into it. In this upcoming encounter between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers, we see two teams at opposite ends of the spectrum. The Rays, with a remarkable record of 65 wins against 45 losses, stand superior compared to the Tigers' less inspiring record of 47 wins against 58 losses. A crucial stat to consider here is the performance of the Rays against teams that have a win rate of less than 46%. The Rays have a 73% win rate against such teams, and given the Tigers' record, this stat certainly puts the Rays in a strong position. Adding to this, the Tigers have had a dismal performance when Tarek Skubal starts, with only a 20% win rate in 5 games. On the other hand, the Rays' starting pitcher, Aaron Savell, is making his debut for the season, making this an interesting dynamic. Looking at the betting lines, the most significant deviation is seen in the money line, with a model projected probability of 65% compared to the consensus odds implied probability of 58.7%. This discrepancy implies a potential value bet on the Tampa Bay Rays at a money line of -142. So, considering these factors, the pick that stands out with the most confidence is the Tampa Bay Rays on the money line at -142. They have a dominant win record, particularly against teams with a lower win rate like the Tigers. And this, along with the promising model projected probability, suggests the Rays have a high probability of winning this matchup. Next, we have the Diamondbacks and Twins. As the Arizona Diamondbacks go head-to-head with the Minnesota Twins, both teams are in a similar position, with records of 57 wins and 53 losses for the Diamondbacks and 56 wins and 54 losses for the Twins. Both have been performing solidly, and this matchup will surely be a tight one. The Diamondbacks have been doing surprisingly well on the road, showing a winning percentage of 53%. In contrast, the Twins, while playing at home, have a slightly superior record of 55%. However, the gap isn't huge and could certainly be bridged in this matchup. When analyzing the betting lines, the over-under line catches the eye. The model's simulation puts the probability of the total score going over 8.5 at 63.4%, a significantly higher percentage compared to the consensus odds implied probability of 54.5%. The Diamondbacks and the Twins are relatively evenly matched teams. Coupled with the fact that both have a tendency to be involved in high-scoring games, the Diamondbacks with 57 overs against 47 unders, and the Twins with 53 overs against 51 unders, I foresee a high-scoring game here. Taking all these factors into account, the best pick is the over 8.5 total runs for this game. These teams' performance and the model's projections seem to suggest a game where runs won't be scarce. Thus, over 8.5 runs is a great pick for this matchup. Then, finally, we have the Mariners and Angels. In this intriguing showdown between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels, we can expect a competitive match. Both teams are more or less neck and neck this season, with the Mariners standing at 57 wins and 52 losses, and the Angels at 56 wins and 54 losses. A key factor worth considering is the head-to-head record between the two sides. So far, the Angels lead with 4 victories to 3, suggesting that they might have the Mariners' number this season. However, both teams have identical records when facing teams that win between 46 to 54% of games, hinting at their evenly matched abilities. Digging deeper into the starting pitchers, we see George Kirby starting for the Mariners with a commendable record of 12 wins and 9 losses. On the other side, we have Tyler Anderson for the Angels, who has notched up 11 wins and just 7 losses. Their respective records hint at the likely direction of the game. Considering these factors, one solid pick for this game would be to back the Mariners on the money line. The simulation model's average money line probability stands at 53%, higher than the consensus odds implied probability of 50.5%. Given their robust performances, especially with George Kirby starting, it's reasonable to predict a Mariners victory in this closely contested matchup. Expect the Mariners to leverage their form and outplay the Angels to secure a win. All right, well, those are the picks for today. Good luck out there, and remember to hit that subscribe and bell button.